they want to do it without the other person knowing. That's everybody's story. They want to be able to get the WhatsApp messages and just spy on someone's phone without the other person knowing. To a lesser degree, they also want to be able to do without having the phone or being anywhere near. Now, both of these things are possible. And, I typically keep up on things like this. And I'm going to tell you guys a story of a... Yeah, they want to be able to do it without the other person knowing. WhatsApp, text, everything else, GPS, and that's the big question we get around here. Will they know? Can it be done without the other person knowing? The answer is yes, it can be, and also without having the phone or being anywhere near it. And the big question to people, or what we get here, is that how does it work? How am I going to do this without actually having the phone? And I've heard so many times people tell me that it's a scam, it can't be done, and I'm lying. But so today I'm going to share a story with everybody. That's a very, very like an insider type thing. Not a lot of people know about this, I guarantee it. So there were a couple of we'll call them people who were running this scam for Amazon. It wasn't a scam. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say scam. They were running this operation using Amazon. Amazon was not involved with it at all. So what they did is they embedded spyware in a QR code. And then they sent it to these people or any person. Maybe it's in one individual or a group of people saying, hey, because of your Amazon orders, you qualify for a free giveaway, a $50 gift card. Scan the QR code. Unknowingly, people would scan the QR code, and what do you think happened? Of course, the spyware downloaded into their phone, automatically activated, and now before you know it, establishes a remote connection between their phone and whoever is running the thing behind the barcode. Now, this is a real, true story. If you don't believe me, go online and look up Amazon QR code scam. Now, this has also been applied to many other companies. U.S. UPS, the Postal Service, Walmart. I mean, the list is endless. So, and what we have now, what I've done is include this in ProSpy. So you get it at prospy.app, and it details everything that was done. So it tells you how it was done, the mechanics of it, where to get this, where to go for that. It's a complete, we'll say, detailed information about how this is done. And this is also now included in ProSpy.app, along with the OTA spy apps that are currently offered in ProSpy. And again, ProSpy.app. So I don't want to encourage people to do this, because make no mistake about it, this is not something you should be doing. But the fact is that it happens in the real world, and all I'm doing is sharing a story here that was published on so many websites. I mean, I had access to it. I know people also in this business who had access to it. So it's no secret. This stuff can be done. It also goes into great detail, the information guide that's included now in ProSpy, how to do it, like how they were doing it with text messages. I'm sure many people have seen these things. You get the text message, it says click on this for this, or maybe your Verizon bill is due, click here to pay it. You never know what people will click on. And this is very, very ingenious, because they gave it to people who they knew. Like, for instance, for women, they sent something like, skin cream. For men, they sent something like, for something for guns or racing cars, or whatever the guy happened to be interested in. And it was very, very clever. What their end goal was, I don't know. I really don't know, but I can tell you that it was going around. It might still be going around, but these things are very possible. They're very easy to do, but again, this is, you got to be careful with them, because this is how it's done in the real world. Again, I'm not going to say this again. I'm not encouraging anyone to do this, because clearly this is not something that should be done, but something that is taking place.